going to start on our tummies. And don't worry, I'm not going to do the leg stuff that we did this morning because, oh my God, my bum is killing me. So we're going to make a little pillow with our hands and rest our head on it. If you struggle with your lower back at all, laying on your tummy, just roll a blanket or something under your tummy to just not create such a lumbar arch. And as you lay, resting your head on your hands, just bring that attention to the belly making contact with the floor underneath you. So as the belly releases and expands, it's just gently moving underneath you. Try and relax the neck and the shoulders as you lay on your front. Allow the face to soften, closing the eyes. And just gently start to increase and extend the inhale and the exhale. So it might feel slightly more challenging as you've got something in front of your face and also that pressure on your tummy. So if you gently release the exhale and slow it down, build in that practice of having that really gentle breath. Keeping it just through the nose. And just having that general awareness of the whole body. So being aware if tension creeps in anywhere. Being aware if there's a certain position that causes pain. And just allowing yourself to adjust to this practice. Still keeping the head nice and relaxed, the bum relaxed as you lay on your front. And relaxing the legs so the heels might just drop out. Gently turning your head to the right, releasing the right hand and draw the right heel into your bottom, if you can reach it. Pushing the hips in towards the earth and stretching out the front of that leg. And then releasing the foot, swapping hands so that the right hand is underneath your head, turning the head to the left and drawing the left heel into your bottom. And just drawing it in. And as you gently push the hips into the earth, you can feel that quad stretch. And then release. Coming up onto your elbows, coming into that Sphinx position. And just allow the head to move so you can stretch out around the shoulders. No right or wrong, just allow the head to move however it wants, but still lifting the heart so that you can get a little bit of stretch in your tummy. Having the hands flat and the elbows anchored to the floor. Draw the chin to the chest as well. And then lifting the chin up gently, stretching out the front of that neck. And then bring the head back to a nice neutral position. Reaching the left arm forward, and then you're going to sweep the right arm underneath the left armpit. So you can keep that left hand forward, or you can walk it in the other direction. Tuck the toes, and you can give yourself a little push over the shoulders, and then gently rest the chin on the arms so that you're not creating that tension in the back of the neck, lifting it up. So just try and soften that neck area and feeling that stretch around the shoulders. And still being aware of that breath being nice and slow. So don't try and do it quickly because the tummy feels restricted. Still allow it to be nice and slow. Trying to relax into that nice shoulder stretch. And then gently release the left arm forward and then bring the right arm forward. So you're going to sweep the left arm underneath that right armpit, either leaving the right arm forward or bringing it across, and then tucking the toes, giving yourself a little bit of a push over the shoulders and resting that chin on your arms. Again, try not to create any tension in the neck, so try and rest the head somewhere while still feeling that stretch around the shoulders. Don't let that breath increase. Allowing it to just move on the floor, nice and slowly. Release the right arm forward, then the left. Sliding the hands underneath the shoulders, and then you're going to bring the hips over the heels and come into a child's pose. Reach the arms forward, stretching them out. And then you're either going to bring your arms by your side in this child's pose behind you, or you can build a little pillow with your hands as fists resting your head. So you're still staying in this child's pose position, but you're bringing the arms and the shoulders to be nice and relaxed. Still got this tummy with making contact with our legs. Still feeling that resistance, but still trying to keep that breath nice and slow. Slowly start to lift the head and finding yourself into a tabletop position. And moving through cat-cow, so pull the heart up, stretch out that tummy, keep the arms nice and strong, and then pushing the floor away from you. And then pull the heart through, moving the hips, stretching out that tummy, and then pushing the floor away, curling the spine. One more. Then come to a nice flat back, walk the hands forward, tuck the toes and come into a downward dog. So lift the hips up. You're going to draw both heels up with the inhale and then exhale, slowly lower the heels and imagine you're trying to get your tummy to the top of your thighs so you're creating a nice strong back. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, lower. You're going to bring the right knee to the right wrist and find pigeon. So if your left leg, you can't have that straight back behind you, keep the bottom down and then come into those 90-90 legs and come over that right leg. Or you're in that nice pigeon position that some of you may or may not like. So have your fingertips on the mat and lift that chest so you can stretch out that tummy. Lift the heart and really kind of come out of your shoulders. So you want to create that space around the top of the heart and relax the shoulders. Taking that nice inhale and exhale, you're going to fold over. With your inhale, you're going to lift the chest back up. Stretching out the tummy, lifting the heart, drawing the chin up. And then exhale, come over. With the inhale, lift the heart, lift the chin. And then this time you're going to lower all the way down. And either make that little fist so that your head can rest on there, or the pillow with the hands flat, or coming onto your elbows. If you're on your elbows, try and relax those shoulders. Try and soften all of the areas that may hold tension. Listening to your body if there's pain. And again, you've got that tummy potentially is resisting against something, so being aware that you're keeping that breath nice and slow. Slowly start to lift the chest. Keeping the hands flat, and you're just going to drop that weight onto that right bum cheek and sweep the left leg around. Keeping that right knee bent, and then you're going to bring the sole of that right foot towards that left thigh. Holding onto your foot or your shin, you're going to sweep the right arm up and over. Bringing the heart round and the belly round. You can always release this left hand and bring it to the right knee and think about turning the heart around a little bit more and feeling that stretch just go down a little bit further in the back. Sweep the right hand up by the right hip, come onto the right knee, push the hips forward and lift that left arm. And then slowly lower the bottom down. Bring the sole of the left foot to meet the right foot. Lift the heart and then fold over in your cobbler's position. So you might want to hold on to the feet or you might want to bring your arms underneath your shins and lower yourself towards your body. Again, it might feel that you're quite restricted in your breath, but if you keep it nice and slow, you can still maintain that nice long inhale and exhale. Again, think about the shoulders being relaxed. Allowing the face to relax. And start to lift the chest. Allow that spine to be nice and straight. And take yourself round into a tabletop position. Pull the heart through, take a nice inhale, come through cat-cow. Curling the spine. Creating that space behind your heart. Pull the chest through, stretch out that tummy. And then push the floor away. One more. Pull the heart through. Curl the back. Come to a nice flat back, tuck the toes, walk the hands a little bit further forward and find yourself back into downward dog. Lifting the heels on the inhale and then on the exhale, lowering the heels and imagining you're trying to take the tummy to the top of the thighs. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Bringing the left knee through or finding your variation of pigeon. Using the fingertips to create more space to lift the chest. With the inhale, with the exhale you're folding over. You're going to travel back up with that inhale. Lifting the heart, lifting the chin. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Drawing the chin up. Exhale, lower, all the way down. Resting your head on your hands, either flat or one fist on top of the other. Relaxing the shoulders. Keeping the breath through the nose. And allowing yourself to just sink into that pose. Scanning the body. Slowly start to lift the chest, lifting the heart, and dropping the weight onto that left side to sweep the right leg around. So the right leg is slightly wider than the hip and the left knee is still bent. Finding the hand placement on that right leg and then sweeping the left arm up. Bringing the heart round and the belly round. You can always release the right hand and bring it to the left knee, bringing the heart round a little bit more, just to feel that space on that left rib cage. It's been hollow elbow there. Sweep that left hand to the left hip, come on to the left knee, push the hips up, and then reach that right arm. And then slowly lowering the bottom down, bringing the right foot in front of that left shin, so a bit like your cross-legged position or your box position. So try and bring the heels towards the hips, if that makes sense. So you're walking them out to the side. Right leg is in front, reach the arms up overhead. Take a nice inhale and exhale, fold forward slowly, slowly, slowly. Nice long exhale as you sink over those legs. Start to walk the hands up. Gently twist round to the right, so bring the right hand behind you and just bring that left hand to that right knee, turning the heart around. And then come round to the left hand behind you, right hand to left knee, turning the heart around. Come back to centre. And swap the cross of your legs, so you're going to bring that right leg in towards your body and the left leg is in front. Trying to walk the heels out and almost like you're stacking the shins one in front of each other. Reach the arms up overhead. Inhale, exhale, is going to be a nice long exhale, folding over. Really exhale, 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 let yourself sink over. Reminding yourself to check the neck and the shoulders. Sinking over the shins. To walk the hands up, a gentle twist to the left, so the left hand behind you, right hand to left knee, and turn the chest around. And then come round to the right, and then come back to centre. Uncross the legs, feet flat, slowly lower yourself down so the torso is down. Make sure that the neck and the spine is nice and in line. And hug the right knee into your chest, circling that right foot in one direction and then the other. Take the left leg straight and onto the floor. And then take the right knee across to the left and extend your right arm out. And slowly almost turning on to your left side so that you've got a bit more of a twist in the spine. Back to centre, left knee to meet right knee, both knees into chest, and then just take the right foot to the floor, keeping that knee bent. Keep the left knee in and circle that left foot one direction, then the other. Flex and point. And then straightening the right leg. Take that left knee across to the right, almost tipping onto that right side and turning the head to the left, reaching that left arm out. Bring that right knee into the chest and bring the knees wide. So holding on to the knees but having a wide hug. Either holding on to the knees or taking a hold of the feet to find happy baby. So you're taking the feet up to the sky. If you feel the urge, you can straighten one leg and then the other. Depends how you're feeling, or just keeping those knees in towards the chest, feet up to the sky. Releasing the hand, taking the feet flat, knees bent. Just walk the feet slightly wider than the hips and just allow the knees to knock from one side to the other. Gently moving. And then coming back to centre, straighten the right leg, the left leg. Bringing the arms out to the side, palms facing up. And almost trying to anchor your shoulder blades behind your heart so your heart's slightly lifted. Relaxing the hands so they might curl in. Closing the eyes and the mouth if they're not already closed. And feeling that freeness around the belly as you inhale and exhale, compared to feeling it against the floor. Allowing the belly to release, the rib cage to expand and release with the inhale and the exhale. Scanning the body again so that you're not holding any tension anywhere. Really allowing yourself to release, relax and let go. Trying to keep that breath almost silent. So if someone had a hand in front of you, they could barely feel that breath as you exhaled. Almost like you're not moving at all. And then release the control of the breath and just allow it to do whatever it wants. Allow the body to feel whatever it wants. Stretch out your fingers and your toes, curl them into your body and then release them. Rotate your wrists and your ankles, one direction, then the other, and then stretch. Arms up over your head, past your ears. Grab hold of the left wrist and just pull that arm across a little bit, and then take a hold of the right wrist and pull it across to the left of it. Come back to centre, scoop the knees into the chest, hugging them in and gently rocking from side to side. And then either rocking yourself up to seated or gently going to one side, but just finding yourself in a comfortable seat, relaxing the shoulders down, drawing the crown of the head up, and not creating that lumbar arch. So try and keep a nice strong back. Bring the palms together at heart centre. May you feel safe and loved, at peace and ease. Bring the thumbs up to your third eye. My soul honours your soul. Namaste. Thank you for joining.